Monday on Monday, where I am long on thoughts but short on time. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Excellently executed, but not the sequel we want. 1993's Jurassic Park was so glorious, it has spawned sequels whose success hasn't been measured by its greatness, but by its relative ability to just not be terrible. Initially, this was a narratively rich universe, new and exciting, that for so long has felt, well, not new or exciting. Why? And let's not overcomplicate this. Have we met? But we pretty much know why. Partially, it's due to what the first film captured so well, the power of wonder. So how does wonder's invisible power draw us to it and out of ourselves, give us hope for satiating our real hunger, and how does Fallen Kingdom in particular, as a great example of inverting it, give us clues to its source? Those questions are posed as if I might happen to have some thoughts about that. Wonder. This experiential hunger inescapably points to a satisfaction found in something so much bigger than ourselves, like an Apatosaurus, but that already loves us like a good parent or Mr. Rogers, leaving us at once on top and humbled to our core. A natural world, otherworldly rendezvous of an experience where we are awed into no longer being drawn into ourselves. Quick, think of a moment of wonder, like a child at the zoo, or gazing at the stars while laying on your back, or emerging from the subway having never heard due to train traffic ahead. Okay, maybe not that, but how about the Grand Canyon? A seemingly boundless dialectical tension is created. We feel small yet comforted, cradled while exposed. We get to watch as we experience. This power is that invitation to forget ourselves because we have been gifted with accepting our smallness without calling attention to our significance. The end of our need to fight for our self-esteem. Or as Dr. Piper puts it, no one goes to the Grand Canyon to increase self-esteem, and yet we still go. Wonder then takes us out of ourselves and gives us what we deeply need, that actual moment when we stop thinking about ourselves in train traffic. Its glory stops us with its weight and then astounds us with its light. That's the true refreshment and healing. Like Aslan, wonder isn't safe, but it is good. In that there is a relational simplicity that contains all the universe's complexity. But Fallen Kingdom inverts this, resulting in us not being taken out of ourselves, but being reminded of ourselves. Its universe is now a complex weaving of artificial and trivial circumstances trying to recreate something simple, introducing characters we've no time or narrative to care about, and shoehorning protagonists that end up as caricatures of themselves. I can't even stop and wonder at the extinction level volcano, Noah's King Kong Exodus, the Indoraptor, or the absurdity of a clone reveal. Here are 3 examples of the inversion of wonder in Fallen Kingdom that seem to give us clues to the source of wonder. Inversion 1. In 1993, Spielberg directly stated he didn't want to make the dinosaurs monsters. As monsters, they would no longer be beasts to behold, but rather, in our modern psycho-mythology, reflections of our fears. And in Fallen Kingdom, we see King Kong-style beasts now clothed as Frankenstein monsters, representing parts of ourselves. So we, well, think of ourselves. Inversion 2. Then, by vilifying some dinosaurs as inherently or anthropomorphically evil while exalting others, we make them attainable, smaller, more like us, ultimately making us think about, well, ourselves. Inversion 3. As established, wonder makes us look beyond everything we may or may not have studied up to that point about a given subject, be it the stars, cells, geology, finance, film theory, and inspires us in holistic response with something akin to, wow, we've only just begun. But here again, society's learning has evolved beyond how these dinosaurs were presented in 1993, when it was cutting edge to discuss dinosaurs as terrible birds. In Fallen Kingdom, as they are presented almost exactly the same as in 1993, they cannot visually arrest us. We don't feel like we've just begun, but rather it makes us feel accomplished and them familiar. Again, it's about us. But all this is not to beat up on the film, but rather to point out what works and doesn't, why, and how Fallen Kingdom is a powerful film narrative for how we daily invert the power of wonder in our own lives. Fallen Kingdom was a great time. Beautiful to look at, with great moments of thrill ride tension, and it even had some sweet moments that had the sheen or memory-inducing power of wonder. And finally, wonder allows us to be filled with a living hope where we can be a good neighbor, not caught in a Thanatos struggle, leading to a true cultural healing. This, I argue, is the sequel we really want. So that's it for me. Give me a like, comment, and let me know what role Wonder plays in your seeking out otherwise fun summer blockbusters. And please hit that subscription button to make sure you don't miss a moment to join in on the conversation of pop culture and our ability to both enjoy it and affect it. And that's my Monday. Now back to yours. Finally, Wonder... Well, I'm just going to stop because that's an important... Thank you.